Has this ever happened to you that you lie down thinking today you will finally sleep on time, but somehow your phone ends up in your hand and minutes quietly turn into hours, and before you realize it, the night has slipped away and the morning greets you with heavy eyes, a dull head, and that familiar promise that tomorrow will be different, yet tomorrow never really arrives, and then you see someone around you who sleeps fewer hours still looks fresh, sharp, and fully alive, and it makes you wonder what secret they know that you do not. The truth is not that some people are superhuman or careless about health, but that sleep works very differently from how we were taught. And psychology says your brain cares far more about how you sleep than how long you sleep. And once you understand this shift, everything about rest and energy starts to change naturally. Research shows that sleep is not a straight line but a cycle-driven process where your brain moves through light sleep, deep sleep, and REM in repeating waves, and deep sleep is where your body repairs muscles, hormones, and immunity, while REM is where memory, emotions, and creativity are restored. And when these stages are completed smoothly, your brain wakes up feeling complete, which is why some people feel fresh in 5.5 hours while others feel exhausted after 9, and fragmented sleep breaks these cycles, making your brain restart again and again. So the problem is not short sleep, it is broken sleep, and your brain hates interruption more than it hates fewer hours. Your circadian rhythm acts like an internal manager, deciding when you feel sleepy and when you feel alert, and psychology says consistency is what keeps this manager calm. When you sleep and wake at random times, your brain gets confused and delays melatonin, the sleep hormone. But when you fix one simple thing, which is sleeping and waking at the same time, even on weekends, your brain begins to predict rest and enters deep sleep faster, and studies from sleep labs show this alone can increase deep sleep without adding a single extra minute to the night. Another reason some people wake up fresh is because they respect sleep cycles instead of alarms, and your brain hates being pulled out mid-cycle, which creates sleep inertia, that heavy, foggy feeling. And because one cycle lasts about 90 minutes, choosing alarm times that match full cycles allows your brain to finish its job and wake naturally even if total sleep is shorter. And this is why waking after 6 hours can feel better than waking after 7, because completion matters more than duration. The hour before sleep decides the night more than the night itself, because your nervous system needs a signal that danger and stimulation are over, and psychology calls this the transition phase, when screens, bright lights, heavy food, and stress keep your brain in alert beta mode, delaying deep rest, while simple actions like dim lights, slow breathing, journaling, or light stretching shift your brain into alpha and theta waves, where sleep quality improves and your brain feels safe enough to let go. Morning behavior also rewires night sleep because your brain uses sunlight as a reset button, and research shows exposure to natural light within the first 30 minutes stops melatonin, boosts serotonin, and locks your circadian rhythm in place, making it easier to fall asleep later. And when you combine this with quick movement or cold water, your brain releases dopamine and adrenaline, breaking grogginess instantly, which is why disciplined mornings create effortless nights. Here is the mindset shift most people miss. Sleep is not a luxury or a laziness, it is a recovery system, and high performers are not those who sleep less, but those who recover faster. And psychology says efficiency beats sacrifice every time, because an unrested brain borrows energy from tomorrow, while a rested brain multiplies today. So the real goal is not bragging about fewer hours, but waking up clear, calm, and focused without forcing motivation. If this changed how you see sleep, then support the channel by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who thinks sleeping less is strength, because once you master sleep quality, you stop chasing energy and start waking up with it naturally every single day.